This is Power Inc. We're just having an open conversation podcast about everyday issues and black problems. I got two of my other brothers with me. My power brother Dion, and I got another brother on the phone, on speaker. My brother Eddie. Uh, we can just start off the first issue of our violence towards each other. With the brother just got murdered in Los Angeles. It's real deep because it have not stopped from Mo 3 all the way back when Tupac Shakur. Our violence ain't stopped. And what we gonna do to change cops killing us and we killing each other? And I'm that brother that woke up to know the problem. We lost our identity. We're a product of warfare. POW. Post-traumatic syndrome. We ain't never had no time to recover from slavery. And this is our issues. We mentally damaged. We brainwashed. I always been curious in my life, why is this a church on every corner, just like a liquor store? We brainwash people. Until you understand where we at in this day and time, you will remain brainwashed. And we will remain losers. And I'm that brother saying enough is enough. In order for us to come together to do these three stands I call with this in the shirt: protect, unite, power. We got to work on this knowledge. What you say, D?
Well, to me, if you look at it, everybody from Tupac to Biggie to everybody that passed, this is not a coincidence that this man just got killed.
It's designed.
Yes, it's designed. You get killed. The record company get more money from you being dead. They take care of the parents for a year or two. Then that's it. This shit is not. It's just not. Oh, it's coincidence that he got killed because he didn't want to give up his jury. No, this shit was planned. It's been planned since he signed the contract. So this every black person, comedian, R&B singer, rapper, actress, any black people that was a black figure to black people. Anybody that was a black figure to black people, you get killed. And the parents do not get no money. They only get money for the first 2-3 years. What they gonna give? Burial fee, all that shit, and a couple of $100,000 after a year after that. Parents don't get shit, and that's fact. No, this is facts. And I've been studying this shit. They do not get nothing. After a year after that, the manager and the record companies, they pretty much cut off the family. They don't talk to nobody but the mother.
That's for a reason.
If she living,
they don't want to talk to that man because that man's gonna be he gonna have to stand his ground and show who he is. And they don't want to deal with the man. That's the whole point. The divide and conquer us, dividing us for that family. Take the man out the picture and take advantage of that woman and kids. Facts.
That been since day one. So what they did, they take all the black men out of the household and give them child support, all this other shit, and make the black woman turn against the black men.
Facts.
So now, the black woman don't need no black men in their house.
They relying on who? The very people that enslaved our people.
Yeah.
The European, the white.
They put us on child support to keep us in jail. And this is what the white people do. In the beginning, when they did women rights, this was fucked it up. When black women start fighting for women rights, and black women should never fight for women rights, to me, because you wasn't getting beat.
Well, you can't fight for one side if we all were broken, so it should have been fighting for black rights.
No, when you fight for women's rights, it's really for the white women.
Of course.
The white women involved the who?
It didn't
black women.
It didn't benefit us.
We was in slavery when that shit happened.
Exactly.
We doing Jim Crow. Black woman, huh? Your man couldn't tell you shit because we was getting beat.
Right. Facts.
The women was getting beaten. They was police officers. They was judge. They was congressmen. They was senators. They was all that shit. And nothing was happening. That's why the white people voted for women's rights.
Right.
Then they got the black women to vote for women's rights.
Right.
It was a catch-22. We're gonna help the white people out, and we're gonna use the black women to kill the black men. We don't need you.
We lost our backdrop.
We lost our like
it's all good. We out here
good, but
in the hood, in the streets.
But
and you want to tap in on it? Still there, brother?
But that's just my opinion. That's how I feel on that situation.
I can barely hear.
What's the resolution?
I hear you.
Damo, can you come fix our backdrop for us?
Eddie. Yeah, I hear you. Know what you said?
Give us a quick second.
Well, you getting the echo from me. It's echoing out the phone. We're gonna probably got to figure out something else where we better hear you more. Where it ain't echoing like this.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just bear with me, my people. We just, first time doing the podcast out in the open, in the middle of the hood. You know what I mean? Windy day. With our ancestors. Best way to do it, you ask me, in the open and outside. This is the way we can communicate, collide on anything, our issues, talk about what power is about. Power is knowledge, and we need to work on our knowledge. I'm encouraging my people to pick up a book, like the very books that I got here, by Claude Anderson. Paranomics. This book is amazing, very good. Wow. Another book is here I love like crazy. Dirty Little Secrets. Very, very good book. I encourage you to pick up some books, man. We got to work on knowledge. Because we cannot come together as a group of people if we still moving and being brainwashed. We're not improving mentally. This is why we're not changing. George Floyd thing, it was something nice to see when us all was marching together, but we have not changed nothing, and we still killing each other. But I see it. We're mentally brainwashed. We hate each other because we don't know each other. Go ahead, Eddie. We hear you. Nah, you good. We don't see who we are. We don't see the blackness in us. We don't recognize ourselves. You don't see us walking around dressing like the kings that we are. We call each other kings and queens, but we don't act like the kings and queens. We don't act like the creators and inventors that we are as people before we was enslaved. We got to gain back our past to who we was. And only how we gonna get there, we got to dig it up because we are so brainwashed. The schools are brainwashing our kids. They're giving the same lies that they gave me when I was in school, and they're giving it to our kids now. Columbus didn't discover America. We was already here. We foundation Black Americans. We already been here. The Indians, they African Indians. We are the first people, African. Everybody came from us. These are facts. You got to understand, to know these facts, you got to look for it. Because if you know anything, it's the lies you probably know. You got to know your blackness. Facts. And I'm encouraging my people to find your identity. Encourage you to pick up a book. I'm encouraging you, let's unite so we can have some power. But we have no power. We can't do nothing. What are we voting for? We get nothing for our vote. We put a Black president in our office for 8 years, but it didn't accomplish nothing for us. He the one got a nice big house. We still out here losing. What you think Eddie, Dion?
I think we grown as a people. In a sense. You know what I mean? Definitely the young generation, because the young generation, they don't give a fuck. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's the time to rise because we is they knowledge.
Right.
We is they knowledge. But the young people, they got a whole different way of thinking and the way of moving.
And
They kill they out here killing shit.
and
You know what I mean?
It's sad though.
And me and you, we already had this conversation about right and wrong and what we should do and what we should not do. And but this what they scared of. They scared of the young because the young people are you. They don't give a fuck about living or dying.
But we gotta be scared of this
We-
too, because
you know what I'm
we
saying?
in the middle of it.
But we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to, you know what I'm saying? We do. We trying to go past what we doing.
Well,
And but it's kind of good.
uh-huh.
It's kind of good in a sense because it's telling them that we don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit that what y'all was doing back in Jim Crow and all the slavery time, huh?
They don't
We
think,
ain't scared.
they
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
think history
You
matters,
ain't gonna
but
you ain't
history
gonna you ain't gonna
matters.
spray us with no fucking water hose and let us get bit by dog because we gonna kill your dog.
Everybody think just because we all got guns, we gonna be able to fight back. But we unorganized. We unorganized. We'd be shooting each other because we ain't gonna understand a brother over here, hey, get low and get over there and get that in that direction. Just because you got guns don't mean nothing. That's why you gotta go to the class, practice, go to the gun range. You
And
gotta
you know
practice
what?
shoot that gun.
You know what? I heard from one of the friends, a younger friend of mine. You know what I'm saying, young brother. And he said I wasn't born in that time, so that wasn't. I don't. You know what I'm saying. I don't care about a white person saying nigga. You know.
They should.
You know what I mean?
It's ultimate disrespect.
It's depending on. You got to think about the years. You know what I mean? The young kids, they don't care about that. They don't think that's. You know what I mean? Because they never been through slavery. They don't feel what we felt when our parents. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, when our parents.
They don't gotta feel it. They should see it.
They
you look on television. We have no respect. You look on television. You got George Floyd, a black man, getting killed, and they repeatedly showing it on CNN. They don't respect us.
Come on, brother Swami.
And I'm that man. I demand my respect. And I'm encouraging my people to wake up. This is a wake up movement. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up their broken mind, the conscious mind, and understand where we stand today. We need to stop sitting down and stand up as one. We're not connected as a group of people. We can't come together. This is our problem. We mentally damaged. We POW. We're product of warfare. We didn't raise up our hand and want to come over here. What happened when we was enslaved? What happened? We weren't getting cookies and milk. We was tortured. And what happened after slavery? We never had a time to rebuild ourselves. Post-traumatic slave syndrome. From Dr. Joy DeGruy. Get her books. I'm talking facts. I'm talking knowledge.
But in a sense, it did. Everybody did. But Tulsa, Oklahoma, they did. And guess what happened? They dropped bombs on their own soil.
And facts. But
you know
what's stopping it from happening again to this day and time? We don't have no black nation. We ain't gonna be able to
we don't. You know what I'm saying? Tulsa, Oklahoma, they was a community that believed that. Everybody from Tulsa, Oklahoma that was black and they was black banks, black all that shit, they moved there.
Right.
Some people stayed there, but they moved there. And they built their own Wall Street. They built their own capital. You know what I mean?
We just gotta wake up and do for ourselves.
That's you know what I'm saying? They destroyed that, and we just gotta rebuild it.
We got a lot of rebuilding to do, but we can't rebuild nothing if we mentally damaged. Go ahead, Eddie.
Eddie.
My question to you guys, like, how do we get that?
This is what I'm about. What we about with Empower. What I came up with. We encouraging our people to work on their knowledge. You got to know who you are. You got to know your history to know what we need to do. I can't even get along with a person if he don't know who he is. He don't know the objective.
Young generation people, like don't give a fuck. They're like, hey, we live that time and stuff like that. How do you like inspire them to get to this spot that you're in?
Well, we got to show them with actions. For Well, I'm a man of action. You know what I'm saying? We got to show them. You know, we got to stop doing all the foolishness that what we done grew up on and been doing. Going to the club. The clubs is not empowering us. We need to generate and create jobs so we can start putting money in each other's pockets and our youth having jobs or the youth to stop want to be a hustler or a gangster rapper or the basketball star. If we had great jobs and we can pay our youth top dollars, they'd stop doing the foolishness. You can't tell me if I was 14 and my uncle, somebody I black I know, whoever case can be, they can give me a job, start me out at $20. I'm gonna straighten up and put on the wherever I need to put on and go to work and do my job. I'm getting paid top dollars for my people. We leave out our neighborhoods and our houses to go work for who? The very people that enslaved our people. Come on, people, wake up. This is the wake up movement. Work on that knowledge.
Tell them.
Yeah, but then again, we gotta look at this. Or this the youth. Our youth is not like how we was brought up.
We can't blame.
You know what I mean?
Every generation.
Because it got better because how we fought for them, they don't want to fight because they don't see that because they don't believe that. Oh, I wasn't in slavery. I wasn't born in that time. But hold on, but listen. Only reason I'm saying that because it's kids like that. But we have to let them know. But they don't realize that they keep on making movies like 12 years of slavery. All these fucking slave movies, they keep on throwing it in your fucking face.
Yeah, it's a
You know
slap
what I
in
mean?
our face.
Even though you was never born in that, and you never had to see that, you never had to endorse none of that. You never had to see your mama pain and all that. She don't have to work 3 jobs, 4 jobs, all that shit. But it still is hurting the black people and the black men.
Black.
As us black men, we have to acknowledge our black people, man, and we gotta keep
Dominic.
them. We gotta keep them like we gotta keep a tight net to them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep a tight net, cause bro, we losing them nigga every day. Cause now you gotta think about this. They killing every day. They killing somebody 15, 16, 17, 18, 19
Matter of
years
fact,
old.
Hey, so we
You know what I mean?
we in Kansas City,
So
Missouri.
we gotta keep instead of, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, he did some dumb shit. No, bro, I'm not gonna bash you, but I'm gonna keep on telling you, bro, I love you.
We just had
Keep on. We gotta keep on encouraging our young people,
we
bro.
just had a recent murder, at least about a month ago. 2 teenagers got killed at a gas station. We got to do better, my people. We got to do better, and I know what it is. It's knowledge. We're lacking mentally. We're brainwashed. We are brainwashed. I know it. I see it. I see it every day. How we move, how we walk, we sag, and all that. That's not who we are. We're not, man. We're inventors. We are creators. Everything you see and believe to this very day, we did it. Toilet paper,
Air conditioning.
air conditioning, the web, the internet, the cell phones. I can go for days. You name it. Why? Because we the first people. We been here. The civilizations we built. Everyone, everywhere, every continent. Black Africans was there first. These are facts. Understand who you are. It's B1. Black first. Let's love each other, support each other. But we can't work on these 3 stands. Protect, unite, to have this power until you work on your knowledge. I'm encouraging you to work on your knowledge, man. I'm encouraging you. I'm tired of losing. I'm standing up because I have kids. I'm tired of losing. Enough is enough. When you say enough is enough, wake up movement. Get yours. Get your t-shirt. PowerUsNow.com. Get your t-shirt, hoodie. It is show that you're on the same page. At least you're working on it. Because I'm working on it. This ain't gonna happen overnight to wake up and change your identity. People, you can change your hair, you can change your shoes, you can change your residence, you can change everything you can think of. But if you ain't changed your mental, your inside, you're gonna keep doing the same thing, man. And I'm tired of seeing it. Tired of losing. Because I love my people. I know who I am.
Tell how long you been working on this stuff, bro.
I've been working on this for at least, you asked me my whole life, because I've been observing coming from the hood life. But the past 2 to 3 years, I had a great job. I was able to work on my knowledge. Listen to, I had a choice using the earbud. I can listen to music. I decided, because the job I decided I'm going to work on my knowledge. I'm going to work on improving as a person. So I started listening to motivation speeches and listen to Michael X. And Michael X, he woke me up. He told me who he was before we was enslaved. He said we had nice couches, we had the finest clothes, we had everything that's real nice. Don't worry about that backdrop. We out in the hood, honey. But that's what woke me up was Michael X, man, and he told me who he was. And we don't hear it. Marcus Garvey, he was amazing. You know what I mean? The leaders we had, they're amazing. It's the reason why they take them down because we have some motive going or somebody that's leading and they take the leader. Why we ain't bounced back or why we still ain't stayed together once we was together in the marches? But they break us down and we allow it. We still should be connected as a group of people because we got something connected with the universe, black matter. The metal that's in our skin. We unique as people. The sun don't affect us. Give us energy. Gives us energy. We got to know who we are, man. We don't know who we are because we're being brainwashed. We're prisoners of war. We're prisoners of war. And it's time for our people to wake up. It's time for us to acknowledge who we are. We are inventors and we are creators. Everything you see and believe to this very day came from this black African that you see in me and my brother beside me. We gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up. We gotta show our kids more than what we show them because we don't show them enough whatsoever. And I'm just tired of losing. I encourage my people to get you a T-shirt to show that we're on the same page, to show that we unite. Get a T-shirt to show unity. PowerUsNow.com. And I'm gonna spend my lifetime doing this because I'm a black African. I'm about fighting. I'm a warrior. I go work out every day. I practice my craft every day. And I want better for me. I want better for my kids. I want better for my people because we deserve it. Our ancestors went through slavery and we ain't changed nothing. They call it semi-slavery. I never really realized it until I really start working on my knowledge. It's semi-slavery. We leave our homes, go work for who? The very people that enslaved our people. We just making them more richer. They just give us a check and I work at a job. White folks is always happy. It's the reason why they don't do half the work we do, and they make more money than we do.
They don't clock in.
They don't got to. Their cousin right next to them, who's owning the company, got their back. I see it. I see it. And it's hard. It's hard, man. And I'm just tired of losing. It's hard to be joyful with so much negative of the European around you. That's why we gotta wake up. This is the wake up movement, and I'm encouraging my people to wake up. Wake up. Encouraging you to get your knowledge, get your identity up, get your game up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about I'm a real this, I'm a real this, and you lacking in knowledge. You don't know who you are. You don't want to call yourself a black African. Love your blackness. Love your blackness. We're foundation black Americans. That's who we are. We here first. That y'all gotta understand what's going on because they're giving it to our kids to this very day. It's a big lie within history. This is where we lost that, and they still giving a lie. Talking about Columbus came over here. No, we was already here. The damn Indians, they African Indians. Understand me? Facts. It's stupid. It's stupid. Claude Winters is one of the books. Check out it if y'all ain't want. I ain't crazy about reading books, but I do what I have to do to get this knowledge up. But go look at the YouTube videos. Claude Anderson, Claude Winters. Claude Winters gonna give you the facts of our world history, black world history. We got the most history. The hell y'all listen to and watch. We been here first. Come on. And Claude Anderson, he give you the facts what we need to do for us financially. Economic, the power. That's where our power is. Money. So we can't come together because we're so busy fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Stop fighting your brother, stop fighting your sister, and support each other.
But until that happened, we had to go back to religion. And religion, from the black religion, the first man on earth religion, it was from science and math.
Exactly.
It wasn't about an image of a man that they made up. Because Christianity, Catholic, Norman, Muslim, All this shit this is made up. So
All of it's late. All of it, all that's
you know what I mean?
old. You know what I'm
and
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
You got to think of the
And
first man.
I got good Muslim brothers.
Right.
I got good Muslim brothers.
I ain't
You know what
knocking.
I mean?
Listen
And
to me.
I'm not nothing about Muslim.
I ain't
But
knocking nobody
the Muslim religion is
Don't benefit us.
no, it's the original religion. But the original religion before that was math and science.
Right.
You know what I mean? And nothing can beat math and science because it's the facts of the earth.
Right.
It's the fact from Mother Earth, the wind, to have everything moving. How you what you say, brother?
Eddie.
I heard what you said, brother. You come back in.
Man, we really just gotta work on our knowledge, man. I was trying to build an organization. I communicated with enough people to see how broken mentally we are, how brainwashed we are. We gotta work on our knowledge so we can agree together, so we can come together, so we can work on the three stands I say, and I do. Protect and unite to have that power. In order to get to there, we gotta be on the same page. It's just like any relationship I tell my kids and tell my queen. We got to connect, and there's trust. Any relationship, you got to trust one another. Any relationship, I don't care what it is, it's trust. If you don't trust one another, we can't do nothing. I'm not about to grab my gun and go to war with you. You're right. If anything, I'm going to be scared of you. You might just trip and fall and have your gun not on safety. Bow, you shoot me and you. No. It's knowledge, though, man. Basics. I think everybody thought they was talking about it within slavery. They was trying to prevent us, but they was preventing us from reading books and everything else. They accomplished those goals, but it was way more than that. They didn't want us to be educated. No, they didn't care if we was intelligent. Of course, we intelligent. They didn't want us to know who the hell we are. Black African. That's the problem. They don't want to know who we are. That's what it is. This is the facts. And go watch that new movie came out today. Was it Women King? Oh, we should support it to the fullest. Why? It's supported and a real black woman, the one produced it and made the movie. Black Panther, good movie. The white folks own it. So you ask me, I be catching Black Panther on the bootleg.
Hold on, Prayer King. I'm gonna let my brother come in and sit down for a minute.
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Swami, I'm gonna let him go and sit down. Yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, I'm in the hood to show you how I get out and be about. I'm a man of action. You can't be at home, sitting at home and just doing podcasts. This is my man, Swami D. He on many YouTube videos, dropping mad tracks. Y'all see Power t-shirts here and there. I know y'all do. If you don't, you still lost.
Oh, you still lost. You out there, man.
Go and tap in, fam.
Oh yeah. On that topic, the thing you just threw out about that the Women King shit.
Hot movie.
Hot movie, right?
Hot, very hot.
When they ever wanted to show the strength of a black woman, the size when they're in gender. Meaning, the only time they want to show black woman when a black man's not there.
Exactly. This movie is gonna be epic.
But it's epic for black people in the sense that they might, black woman, they might like we still deteriorating our hands. Deteriorating the shit out.
Well, they ain't even
know. Listen,
As black
there's
men.
no other race. There's no other race gonna allow a woman king. Let me know.
No, well, we don't. But this movie's so hot, it speaks to volume to this very day where we at. Society, the typical living. The woman, stay at home, take care of the kids, while the man go out to work. If you know your Africanness and knew who you are and who we are as people, we look at our queen like I always had since day one. It's equal. Our women fought beside us. This is what we don't know. This is what's hidden from us, who we really are. We are fighters. We didn't just gradually and happy to come over here. Man, we fought. We fought for our freedom. We fought.
Well, back to what I was saying, Cuddy. Why would they show that?
Of course not.
Well, no. Why would they show it? Why would they show? Why do you think they showed it?
That's because it's gonna uplift our women in our.
That's why they showed it.
Yeah, I mean that's why they won't show it.
What?
That's why they won't show it. They don't want us to be.
They just put it out, man. They produced it. It's out. Boom. Watch this. Purpose to nothing. But you didn't know. The football game. They showed that commercial probably more than any commercial. The woman came. And what they showed it. the bull dykes. They show the dykey women.
Genociding us.
They show the dykey women marching. The woman gym teacher walking. I'm the milk king. That's
Right. What y'all?
What the hell going on here?
Which I got nothing
You know,
against.
everybody knows it's people that like,
I don't got nothing against
Women
no
can-
sexuality. Hey, that's your business. But I'll tell you one damn thing. Know your blackness. Know your
Oh,
Africanness. It's
we
that
never
simple.
promoted stuff like that. That's mind boggling. Like, the only time I want to show something, that's why I'm gonna tear your ass some money.
Mhm.
They ain't powering. We trying to get the man in the house. That's another movie to show. Beat the ass. Get about that, nigga. That's all they show. They ain't show power and shit.
Right. No,
That's all they show.
They want to keep.
They showing. Look, all right. Let me, one
watering
second.
us
I'm
down.
just finish this up. When they show that, it shows more of what they trying to do in the sports. They trying to have more females coaching men, grown ass men, females. And on top of that, they're trying to merge the females to play sports. Man,
All the shit
facts
designed.
already started.
You name it. Football.
White women are injured off.
You name it. Anything you think of.
Transgenders.
The European own it and they run it, and we're not winning whatsoever on any caliber. You know what I'm saying? You got all these wealthy, rich black folks.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the hell they just can't throw a building up where we work on our blackness, our history, where we lacking that? Build a damn school. What the homeboy Umar doing that I respect and I listen to a lot because the brother educated me trying to build a school, and this is one of the main things. This is how they got us mentally. This is why we fight each other. Brainwash. We're mentally washed up. We're a product of racial warfare. Understand what it is.
Said again. Repeat again. You said we're a product of
racial warfare. POW.
So a product of we hate other races, race hate us, or
no, this is what we are. You know, we're a product of racial warfare.
Okay,
POWs. I mean.
So we hate each other. I mean, that's
yeah. I mean, that's the problem.
We are one race, but we turned out to hate each other.
Exactly.
Because the race don't even exist to us.
It's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? We brainwashed. How we hate each other. I always looked at it. Nobody can tell me nothing different because I come from the streets. I've been shot by another brother.
Mm-hmm.
You see it every day. How the hell can another brother pick up a gun and go kill another brother that look just like him or look similar? Got a wide nose just like him.
That's all he sees.
He don't know who he is. That's how.
But that's all he sees.
He think he being a thug or a gangster. Idiot.
He not in school, age.
And we lose.
Italians.
That's why they don't got to do nothing to
it. They pitting you in the hood with only you.
They
taming us.
They taming us. Don't forget what happened to us.
Pocket right there. Let's see how they work that out.
Redlining us. That's what happened to us. Redlining us, keeping us in the hood. Dope era. Don't forget what happened to us. Crack epidemic. All these epidemics. You talking about what's going on now? Man, we've been through enough epidemics. And come on,
we came out of really.
You can't stop us.
We came out on top because why you turn all the mamas on crack?
Right.
The sons would take care of the block, take care of their mamas.
So true.
They didn't expect that.
We don't die.
They didn't expect that.
We multiply.
So our job now is really just communication. All right, we already know we brainwash. We already know what we're gonna do about it. It's communication. Kids don't know how to conflict resolution.
We encourage our people.
Don't know that.
We gotta wake up. That's the whole ordeal where I'm at now. Encouraging our people to throw on some gear, power gear, encouraging our people to wake up, man. That's what power. That's where we at with Power Inc.
Tap in with the kids. You gotta get back in the streets with them.
Yeah,
that's what I'm on.
Interact.
Interact with them. They don't know how to communicate. They can't even talk to their own brothers and sisters.
They can't.
I know kids that don't talk to their own brothers and sisters in the same house.
Yeah.
Big time.
Well, we see it. We know our families ain't tight as they should be. But I know why. What happened to us in slavery? They wasn't bringing the families together. This is why history will always stand strong. They was dividing us and doing what to this very day? Conquering us. And they still doing what to this very day? Conquering us. When will we ever learn? Knowledge is the key. When will you stand up and say enough is enough? When would you stop sitting on your hands and stand up and be a man? Stand up and be that queen. Stand up for each other. Protect each other. Unite with each other to have that power. Power is knowledge. If you don't have no knowledge, you lock it. You lack it. My bad. You lack it in this movie. Wake up movie. I think we delivered enough good info. But for the first time, I really like the vibe, and we're gonna do this more often. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
right in the open, right in
Right
the
in your
neighborhood.
face.
PowerUsNow.com. Get you a t-shirt to show unity. Black first, love each other, support each other. We got to make a change for us. We got to make a change for our youth. We got to make a change for us. Knowing how you're going to make that change, you got to change your identity. Changing your look don't do it. Changing your residence don't do it. Change your mental. The next time people bring PowerUsNow.com, get you a t-shirt to show unity. Work on that knowledge.
Hold on, gotta show first lady. Gotta show first lady.
Deuces.
Gotta show first lady.